light was called the path of departing spirits. To the ancient Hindus, it represented the Ganges River. The Egyptians saw a pool of cow's milk. The name we use for this band of light comes to us from the Greeks and Romans. We call it the Milky Way. In Galileo's words, the Milky Way
बच्चे this one is our satellite.
is in fact a collection of innumerable stars grouped together in clusters. Upon whatever part of it the telescope is directed, a vast crowd of stars is immediately presented to view. The Milky Way circles the sky in a narrow band. Our solar system must lie inside a great wheel of stars. Sir William Herschel and his sister Caroline were the first to attempt to map the Milky Way. Their observations led to the conclusion that the sun lay near the center of an irregular disk that they referred to as the Grindstone Moon. However, they had no way of knowing the extent or nature of our galactic home. The size of the Milky Sun's place in it would remain a mystery until the early 20th century. Our globular clusters are scattered all over the sky, particularly in the direction of the constellation Sagittarius. Shapley concluded that most of the globular clusters are not grouped around the sun, but around a far, distant, and unknown center. Using the Mount Wilson Observatory, undertook a long exposure survey of what was then known as the Andromeda Nebula. The photo revealed that the Andromeda Nebula was composed of thousands of individual stars. The following year, Hubble observed some of the stars in Andromeda pulsate at precise intervals. These pulsating stars, called Cepheid variables, can be very important facts. First, that some of the faint smudges of light we see in the sky are actual galaxies like our own, unbelievably far away. A part of this large, all spiral galaxies are essentially flat disks with arms of spiral from the center of the surrounding the entire disk is a halo of globular clusters. The spiral arms are bright. They contain hydrogen stars moving emerged from the accumulated dust and gas. The arms also contain the billions of stars that have run out of hydrogen fuel. Those are older, cooler stars. Because these stars are cool, they can survive for billions of years. The halo consists mostly of globular clusters. These clusters are neutral from the formation of our galaxy. The globular cluster contains tens of thousands of stars in the shape of a huge ball. A typical globular cluster is roughly 150 light-years across. The Milky Way's halo contains about 200 of these globular clusters. The Milky Way galaxy is almost unbelievably huge. The disk is approximately 100,000 light years. It is only about 1,000 light years thick. Our solar system lies about 28,000 light years out from the galactic center.
They are excited so
Almost
much.
2/3 of the way toward the edge. But what of the other smudges of light visible in the night sky? What about the object that Edwin Hubble so carefully observed? To the naked eye or a small telescope, the Andromeda Galaxy is nothing more than a faint wisp of light, more like a nebula than a star cluster. Edwin Hubble photographed the Andromeda Galaxy from the central village, a flat disk of spiral arms, and a halo of globular clusters. Images taken from the Hubble Space Telescope show the spiral arms of Andromeda, as well as clouds of dust and gas. That is very similar to what we see observing the Milky Way from Earth. Yet Andromeda is not the only example of a spiral galaxy for us to observe and study. And globular clusters. In the southern hemisphere, we see two very large faint clouds of light. These are the large and small Magellan clouds are small companion galaxies to our Milky Way. Close observation, however, shows us they are very different. They are irregularly shaped, although they contain many massive stars and clouds of dust and gas. The Magellanic clouds are beautiful examples of irregular galaxies. Elsewhere in the sky, we find another kind of galaxy. Elliptical galaxies also differ in the age of their stars. Since ellipticals have very little dust and cool gases, they tend to have very little wind. As a result, ellipticals contain many older, cool stars. With the naked eye is extremely small. Telescopes and long-exposure photographs reveal more galaxies, no larger than the size of a tennis ball, seen at 100 meters. Nearly all the 3,000 objects in this image are galaxies. 2 years later, the Hubble took a similar image looking at the southern hemisphere. It too revealed thousands of galaxies. Is the entire sky like these two tiny slices imaged by Hubble? This question was answered in 2004 when it stared at a piece of sky just southwest of Orion, 100,000 galaxies, some of which are the most distant objects ever imaged by an optical telescope. Clearly, the universe is filled with galaxies. It is obvious from the Hubble Deep Field images that some are closer to our Milky Way and some are much further away. But are galaxies uniformly distributed through the vastness of the universe? The presence of the Magellanic clouds and spiral galaxies are often associated together in clusters. Our own Milky Way is part of such a cluster known as the Local Group. Some groups can be associated together in superclusters. The Local Group is part of a supercluster known as the Virgo supercluster. The Virgo cluster is just one of thousands of superclusters. As we fly further and further away from our Milky Way, each of the faint dots we see is not an individual star, but an entire galaxy, each composed of billions of stars. As we fly further and further away, we begin to see the large-scale structure of our universe. At this distance, we find chains and sheets of galaxy clusters separated by great voids of empty space. The gaps between these red shapes represent where dust and gas from our own Milky Way block the view of these large-scale structures. For thousands of years, Earth resided at the center of the universe, at least in the minds of our ancestors. Galileo's observations with a telescope proved that Earth was not at the center of our own solar system, Yet 400 years will pass before our place at the center of the Milky Way will be challenged. Thanks to the work of Harlow Shapley, Edwin Hubble, and others, we now know that our solar system is not at the center of the Milky Way. We also know that the Milky Way is just one of billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars. Yet for every question we answer, 10 more crop up. The true nature of the universe, and ultimately our place in it, continues to challenge us.
This is
ओके बच्चे ये तुम्हारी ब्रेड
Ambala Sky Night.
साउथ
these are four directions.
ठीक है
North, south, east, west. These are four directions.
this one is our sun
Now ma'am will show you all the planets, okay? Which planet is nearest to the sun? Mercury. Yes. Mercury. Now this planet is Venus. Very good. Next is which planet will come next? No, Jupiter. And you know Jupiter is the largest planet. Next one.
ये देखो ये जो हमारे स्टार प्लैनेट्स है ना ये रोटेट करते हैं मूव करते हैं
Yes, sir. You. Have you had count the children? Okay.
ये देखो आपको मूव करते हुए दिखेंगे दिख रहे हैं ध्यान से देखो मूव कर रहे हैं सारे स्टार प्लैनेट्स
See the shapes on the side? What are these shapes called, you know? These shapes are made with stars. Okay? And these shapes are called constellations. Okay? See? All these shapes. Can you see this? Good.
divided into two equal parts अपन कनेक्ट करना है कभी कभी सिस्टम में आपको सिखाया